Hey, how's it going, guys? This is Salmon17, and I'm doing a quick video about this rumor or, the post-credit scene of Teen Titans Go to the movies. And I'm doing it fast as I can because, one, I want to apologize about my previous video about, being the false advertisement that it is, because I was too tired to do an official video about this topic, and it is really hard to do videos or anything. It is really hard to do anything in this heat that is happening in my country. So yeah, I wanted to talk about Heat Titans Go to the movies post-credit scene, and a lot of people noticed that are really jumping the shark and thinking that season 6 is actually happening. I really want to have my hopes up that season 6 for the original Teen Titans is happening, but I feel like I don't want to get my hopes too much. I don't want to I'm not one of those people who just jump the shark and feel like, oh my god, it's actually happening. Oh my god, I believe it. I actually have noticed a lot of people with with actual functional brains. I have noticed that Warner Brothers and the creators of Teen Titans Go have always been making fun of the fans of the original show and making episodes that basically insult them. And if you guys don't remember that they actually made an episode called The Capes that basically insults the general audience that loves the original show, that picked up the very first episode and overdubbing them in Teen Titans Go type of overdubbing them in that kind of way. And I watched the post-credit scene, and it does look legit that the original Teen Titans is coming back, but I really don't want to get my hopes up, and I don't want anyone to get their hopes up too high, like this high, like above the sky. I don't want people to get disappointed, or in this case, really extremely pissed, because I feel like that is what the creators of Teen Titans Go and Warner Brothers are basically hoping for, because they have a lot of times they have fooled the fans, and it feels like an insult to the fans of the original show, because a lot of people made rants about Teen Titans Go. A lot of people have made criticisms about it, but they just brush it off and basically ignore it. And because of that, they don't care. They basically want to make more money, and that is all. And it actually scares me that people actually pay actual money to watch a movie, a theatrical movie, for about a show that basically insults the kids' intelligence and insults the general audience and the fans of the original Teen Titans show. And it really scares me, because it kind of shows that people are just way too desperate, either way too desperate, or more and more people having low IQs to actually pay actual money to see a show like this. Now, a lot of people might just argue that it's just for kids, but that's the problem. Just because you make something for kids does not make it right to make a show, to not put effort into a show. And that is why a lot of people like me make rants about Teen Titans Go and Thundercats Roar, because you don't want low quality content. We actually want content that actually has effort put into it. Like, there have been comedy shows like Animaniacs, the original Tom and Jerry cartoons, and the reason why those shows really work is because they have good writing, they have a good team of animators to actually make people laugh, and they don't just make people laugh by having a low toilet humor, even though in animatics they have toilet humor, but they do it in a way that actually then makes it funny, that actually kind of makes it relatable. Like, there was actually there was actually an episode like potty emergency called, and Wacko basically wants to the toilet, and a lot of people have this kind of big urge. They wanted to go to the bathroom really badly, but they couldn't find a good bathroom that isn't closed, or you have to pay money for it. And it is a funny scenario, because it is a relatable scenario for a lot of people, and that's what makes it funny. But just fart humor and whatever, it's not that funny. And it really makes me worry that people just get suckered by this. And like I said, if people are hoping for, are really hoping that Teen Titans season 6 is actually happening, then good for you. But I want to warn you: don't get your hopes up too high. Just don't jump the shark and thinking that it is actually happening, because I don't want people to be disappointed. I don't want people to be extremely pissed off. And for me, for example, I am getting tired to make more rants about Teen Titans Go, especially. I just want to talk about animation and why I'm worried that how low it is going on with the studios and whatnot. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys later. Like this video, share this video with others, and I will see you guys later. I will end this video and eat some breakfast. So yeah, good morning to you all, and for those who have time periods that have mornings, and yeah, I will see you guys later or whatever.